when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in.
Righto, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch on the channel. Hopefully everybody's going well. Apologies, I was close from streaming yesterday's game, the Anzac Day game, Collingwood versus Essendon, but decided to watch it with my old man. So, yeah, we're back for the streams this week. It's been a good start to the round, and we start off with, oh boy, what could potentially be a blowout if the Saints want to turn up or not, because you just think Port Adelaide at home will be far too strong. But I'm hoping for a good contest tonight, but hopefully everybody's going well. Of course, lest we forget for this round, it's an honour for the players and for us to remember the people that sacrificed their lives all those years ago. So, yeah, really good game though yesterday, a draw, deserving draw I'd say. Kyle Langford really should have won the game though with his set shot, and then Elliott dropped that mark. Oh bloody hell, it was definitely one of the games of the year. And yeah, I tipped Essendon in that game, and to be honest, they could have pinched that one over the line. They did lead for more of the game. And yeah, Wednesday wasn't a bad hit out, but yeah, that's the thing with Richmond. They'll be thorns in good team sides like they were for the first half, but for a 4-quarter effort, it's hard to see them knock off teams like your Melbourne Demons, and then obviously, back in Brisbane was not the greatest decision in the end, as the Giants obliterated the Lions with ball movement. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, hopefully everybody's week's been good so far. G'day to everyone in chat. 𝐬𝐡𝐞 cricket shots, cow. Hopefully going well, Matt Lockie. D's clip stress calls Ethan. AFL legend, Aussie snag. Hopefully going well, Aussie snag. G'day Ryan. How's that Anzac clash, boys and dons? It's been a fair result. Both teams had their chances. Yeah, it was a great game. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the intensity and the pressure was fantastic, and there were great plays from both teams. I thought Nick Martin going forward in the final quarter, geez, that was a masterstroke by Brad Scott, and Merritt was so consistent. Nick Dacos really, that second quarter turnaround, I think Nick Dacos led that. Like, he was so good by disposal again. Yeah, he had a great game. And 𝐼𝐴, geez, if he kicked all his chances, he would have been up there for the medal. His game was very good too. So, yeah, you know, no matter how good or how bad each side's going, Anzac Day, or even just Collingwood versus Essendon in general, they're just always good quality games of footy usually. So, yeah. Off the go, well, Brandon, thanks for putting up with the rants and things like that. You're so patient. Appreciate it, Brandon. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, my friend. I'm assuming you're just ranting in the channels or some stuff like that. That's totally fine, mate. Anzac Day is heaps of fun to watch. Yeah, great contest. Tip Brisbane, yeah. No good. You see, the thing was, I tipped GWS the week before saying I think they can beat Carlton with the ball movement. Well, I tipped them a week too early, because, yeah, look at that. The Giants obliterated the Lions with ball movement. Jeez, Lions look so bad. I'm like, what is this? They just couldn't move it. They had so many scrappy turnovers. So, yeah, it was terrible. Draws not acceptable. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, you know, we're starting to hear this conversation grow again with another draw. To be honest, when the Swans drew with Geelong last year, you didn't really hear much of that because the game was so bad. Everybody was just saying, oh, how bad the game was. But now, since it was a good quality draw, everybody's like, you know, let's scrap the draw. Which, yeah, I think keeping the draw is good enough. But if it's a finals game, definitely play on. Yeah. Pies and Saints, 12 goals, 13 behinds. Pies and Saints, 12 goals, 13 behinds, 25 Anzac Day. Conference quirky theme. See Cardi's video on his channel, Sammy. No, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I just had dinner and everything. I did see it on in my feed. I'm gonna obviously give that a watch. It would have been a great video to do because it's a cracking game. I wonder how Sammy was feeling though. I think he came into. He came into this stream. He came into the Essendon versus Adelaide stream, I think, before the game, saying I'm feeling nervous. And look at that, they pick up the win. So, after the game, well, Davey, you call the Essendon result almost. What a game, though. Yeah, would have been nice to pinch that one because I think only like 1 in 5 people tipped Essendon on ESPN. So, yeah, would have been not bad. But hey, it's a win-win for everybody. Everyone's getting the tip right with the draw. I think that's how it works with draws, I'm pretty sure. Tip Port because home game. Yeah, it feels like a no-brainer, Poppy, just because it's at home. And I have been saying this since 2021. Port are a bit of a flat-track bully sort of side, unfortunately, and that's not disrespecting them. They just always seem to play great against the lower teams. And I'm not calling the Saints a lower side, but these are just sort of the teams that Port can beat up on. Are you streaming tomorrow, Geelong versus Carlton? Yeah, no, I'm planning to. Yeah, I wanted to do that game this weekend because it looks like a really good game on paper. So, yeah, I plan to do that one tomorrow. Heading to the Eagles versus Bombers next week. That should be a good hitter. I know Bombers are up and about, but can you trust them week in, week out? I feel like that could generally be a game the Eagles could pinch. I mean, that's just an early view on it. See how they go this weekend. First AFL game going to since round 15. Funnily off the Eagles versus Bombers. I enjoy, mate. Hopefully going well, Graz. As I said before, I haven't seen it yet, Aussie. Me ranting basically in things of heat at the moment. That's fine, mate. We all do that. Who'd you tip for the gauntlet? Not too sure what you mean by the gauntlet, but is that the thing on the AFL tipping website? I don't actually know how that works. I don't use the AFL tipping website. But yeah, I've tipped Port too. Saints have not been Port full capacity since 2011. Yeah, and as a Swan supporter, Brendan, I know how that feels because we haven't beaten Port Adelaide since bloody 2016. And you just knew how much that hurt when we did not beat them last year with the olive flowing after the siren miss. You know, we can't get the monkey off the back yet, and we don't actually verse Port till the end of this season. It's like round 22, so we'll see how we go until then. Legit us. Oh no, sorry, you're talking to someone else. Cooper Simpson debut, yeah, that's great to see. I was a fan of him in his in his draft year. Watched a few highlights of him, and yeah, like his tenacity at the footy, he looks pretty good. You know, and I think some Freo fans are calling out for him to debut earlier than that, and also Paddy Voss too. So you probably think one of them two will be the sub. I don't know Paddy Voss personally, but he's sort of like a mutual relationship. I knew him through footy because like with the Giants Academy, like it goes, you know, it's in Canberra too, but it goes down to like Albury in the Riverina region. He was part of that. So like Josh Fay, that plays for the Giants, like I knew him obviously. But yeah, like he knew Paddy Voss and all that. And yeah, obviously playing for Essendon, got delisted. So yeah, I'm keen to see if he plays. Well, he should, obviously. But hopefully not the sub. Cannot wait to see the Saints get absolutely pumped and humbled. Biggest joke. Yeah, it's interesting, Bumpy. I still reflect upon last season, and they deserve to, but it's like, how did the Saints get a home final last year? And that's no disrespect, but like, come on. How in the world did they get a home final? It just felt like they just unconvincingly just crawled their way to a final spot, probably just because they can't really score much. They just feel like the most unconvincing side in the league. But they're far from it at the moment, though, this year. They're looking very inconsistent. I mean, I didn't have them for the 8 this year. Just felt like they overachieved a bit in 2023. But it's a big test for them, though. Obviously, yeah, they can't beat Port just like us as the Swans. So, yeah, it's going to be a good test for them. Next week will be another great week for 50 out of 50 matchups again. Hopefully I don't lose all of those 50-50 games again. Bloody hell, that was a horror week for tipping. I couldn't believe it. Just like every game just went against me. Port started well, they fall apart. Giants start well, they fall apart. Dear me. Alex Mark was the best I've seen live. Oh yeah, that would have been a cracker to watch live. Yeah, that was nuts. Got me out of my chair for sure. Just a shame though he couldn't take the mark at the end. You know, he's a clutch player. You thought he'd have that on the pocket, and he dropped it. Oh, but here we go. Port and the Saints should be any moment now until the first bounce players warming up. Finally get to see Harley Reid play in person. Yeah, I mean, rest of this week, should be back next week. It looks good. And they got Pies, Eagles and the Hawks last week. Then the 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 knows a 203 step ladder of Bunnings. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a few of those memes online. Yeah, it's funny. I think new North supporters, you know, always try and have a few attacks at Ben McCarr saying, oh, $1.5 million for a step ladder, but he has been quite decent though. But yeah, no, it is pretty funny. But yeah, no, good start to the season he's had. So Steelers won the toss. They'll kick to the left-hand side of the screen, the non-Port Adelaide cheer squad end. Right, get your scarves out, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a bit of 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Feels like I've been streamed already about 5 Port games so far this season. I mean, that's just how the theme of these fixturing's gone so far this year. They've got a lot of prime-time games. Meanwhile, we're getting 2 Sunday games in a row. Bloody hell. Getting the wrong end of the stick. Remember how you tipped the Giants for the spoon last year? Yeah. We try and forget about that. But, you know, I don't like to drag others down with me, but a lot of people had them for the spoon. And, you know, I've always been big on GWS as a side. I think 2022 early predictions, I had GWS for the top 4. But got them a bit of a season too early. And that's the same with West Coast. I tipped West Coast outside the bottom 4 for 2023. They finished last. They now tip them last, and they're probably going to finish at the bottom 4 with how they're going. Okay, enough of me whinging. I'm sure you viewers don't really care for it. So let's carry on with the game. So here we go. Friday night footy. It's been a good start to Anzac weekend football so far. It's going to be a big test. Jordan Sweet's going to be rucking tonight with the absence of course, Sidor underway for Friday night footy. Big test for the Saints and Port back at home. Both teams coming off the loss too. So who can get on top tonight? Liam Soccer started in the centre bounce. That's quite interesting. Obviously a bit of a midfielder too in his draft here. That's going to be a high contact there, speaking of the Devil, against Stocker. Hawks going to smash Sydney. They got Will Day and Mitch Lewis back into those. That's going to be quite good for them. Anyway, first inside 50 of the game goes. The Saints way almost 𝐼𝐻𝐪 𝐕𝐻𝐪 there. Back on the side, 𝐷𝐿 𝐻𝐿. It feels like it's been an eternity since he's been back on the side. Only as far, though, as Rioli. Now to Dylan Williams. And Dan Houston loves to push up. He goes deep inside 50 towards the square. Maybe Charlie. Ball in a dangerous spot. And it's rushed through from Jack Sinclair. First point of the game. Yeah, enjoy the game, Big Bud. Should be good. Hopefully we don't do the classic MCG day game, can't be bothered to play, like we did against Richmond. Sinclair, that's not a good kick. Easy intercept there for Kane Farrell. Now, probably on the edge, cusp of his range, but he loves to boot it. Maybe finding a deep option here. Just going to set it up for the tall timber. Charlie on the lead, couldn't take the mark. Pressure here from the Port forwards. 𝐴𝐵𝐿 barging through. That's a strong tackle there. Who was that? That was Jack Steele. Who else? Ball up again. Have you seen the video of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 𝐿 𝐻𝐴? No, I haven't seen that actually. Was it on the bounce? Him doing a rant or something? He loves to give them. I saw a funny video through the week though. Nick Larkey, the impersonation of Damien Barrett. Oh, that was hilarious. So good. Anyway, nice quick hands and out of there from Sinclair towards the wing. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 should have taken the mark. Ball hits the deck. There's Sweet at ground level. His hand pass intervened. Bobbling ball. Mitch Owens good at ground level. Couldn't do much there. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 forward. Only as Marcus, only as far as Sinclair. That kick just went 15. Okay, now Darcy Wilson. I'll tell you what, I've been saying it every week. He's really now starting to grow in towards the role on the wing. Mitch Owens wins that one, plays for the high. He's going to get it. Okay. And he goes short, the Darcy Wilson. Well, there we go. Sorry about that. Penderbury reaching 10. Yeah, no, awesome to see. Yeah, what a superstar he's been. Pretty special achievement. So consistent. Well, here we go. First year play, Darcy Wilson. Can he kick the first on the game? We're right behind this one. Reverse angle. Kicks on its way. Does it hold the line? Oh, unlucky. Just the wrong side of the post. Well, 1 point each. 1 point each. Kane Farrell now, out of the defence he goes. Who's up in the air? Marshall, unable to take it. Brad Hill's been in fine form. Josh Battle now. Wants to go back inside 50. Not really a favourable kick, but the ball's at ground level here. Mitch Owens again. Another high tackle. Here we go. Mitch Owens, he's 1-2 freeze. And now a chance for the Saints to get a bit of a 7-point play going here. Why not see another player reach 10,000 disposals? Oh, Errol Goulden will get close. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, no, it's special. He's just ultra consistent. Go Mitch Owens now. NGA product, of course, for the Saints. Got picked up 2021, mid-30s, I think, in the draft. Directly in front of the Saints faithful. I'm pretty sure I saw on the social media Cardi's attended this game. Can we see him in the crowd? Don't think I can. Kicks on its way. Saints got the first off Friday night. Get around him. Good start for the Saints. 2 frees inside their forward 50, and they'll take it. 7 points from it. Yeah, no, Cardman, he's another one of the top chap YouTubers out there. Yeah, I think he's in the crowd. He'd be somewhere. So it's hungry for a win, being an AO. Yeah, no, true Ryan, mate. But good start for the Saints. I'll take it. 𝐼𝐴 gets a little soccer forward. And Jack Higgins, a nice tackle there on Lachie Jones. Umpire's ball. Marshall gets the hit out. And good contest there. Ross. And it's going to be on the ball. Connor Rosie's free. So Connor Rosie off the back of a poor game last week. Will lead bounce back. Dan Houston now on good arms. And the kick's a beautiful one up. Just couldn't hit Marshall on the deck. Boat gets it out. Dixon. He goes back now to Bergman. Can he chisel Pock target inside 50? The ball from Cordy was good. Well defended there. Boundary throw-in. Opportunity now for the power inside 50. Levi Ashcroft. Yeah, no, bloody talented young player. Playing in the under-18s championships, like 2 years younger. He's a quality player. Going to be taken high this year. 𝐵𝐴 now around the corner. Doesn't have the purchase on it. And Cordy's there to repel. Goes out across to Darcy Wilson. Is that in? Yes, it is. So Saints controlling the ball a bit better here. And they have been able to win a few contests at ground level. Wilson now goes back across to Battle. And now out to Wilkie. Short to 𝐼𝐴 So, obviously, Port Adelaide love to press their forward half as much as they love to press the defensive line of opposition really well. You know, they like to restrict those half-back flankers to get going. And they did well there. Houston locking in the forward half. There are a top forward half side, this Port Adelaide, of course. Boundary throw in centre wing here. Steele good attacking the footy, but it'll be instantly wrapped up. There's Owen Francis and Big Ken. Big Donuts, his nickname. Shaun another hit out. There's Hugo Garcia. Promising game last week. And got to be holding free here for Dan Houston. Houston now will want to switch things up out across to his mate of Kane Farrell. And that's a good option to Bergman. All alone on the edge of 50. Hopefully going well, Noel. We're going to stream, mate, and hopefully you're going well too, AVPS. Yeah, crazy game yesterday. Bergman's kick is not good. But a point at least for his efforts. Sinclair now to kick things back into play. Cross now to 𝐴𝐿. Oh, he's told to go. Oof, done a bit too much Sinclair, though. Oh, 𝐵𝐴 crunching tackle. Should be holding the ball. And it is. That's what 𝐵𝐴 does so well. Explosiveness in the forward 50 and apply some good heat there. Don't know what 𝐼𝐴 was trying to do there. Wanted to play on in his favoured left, but should have just held things up. 𝐵𝐴 now to put the Saints in front. Oh, not Saints, Port Adelaide in front. Can he kick this goal? Kick, does it come back? No, it won't hit the woodwork instead. Oh, there's definitely a handful. It's hard to say, hard to narrow them down, AFL Legend, just because the comp's so even. 𝐼𝐴, though, loves to go down the spine with his kick-ins, out across to Stocker, who can attack this footy. Dan Houston, instantly the meat in the sandwich there. Oh, on the ball there. Didn't attempt to get it out, Liam Stocker's free. Rowan Marshall now. Wants to go long down the line towards the next contest. Not much in the air. Burn Jones. Oh, sorry, that's Lachie Jones. He's free. Now Lachie Jones wants to cut the angles out across. Good contest there. Boak's there first. Now Zach Butters. Love this guy's attacking the footy out across to Boak. Now to Bergman. They're moving it nicely here. Port go deep. All alone is Toddy Marshall. Well, out the sit, out the back. Very nice ball movement there from the pair. That's what we saw a lot of defensively from the Saints. They just seem to leave that forward over the top, and there it is again with Todd Marshall. Bergman deep. Marshall always having the sip, and there you go, takes a nice mark. Thoughts on Campbell not being able to get into the best 22? I think it's not a bad thing for him. Shows that just because you're a high draft pick and you're talented doesn't mean you're going to keep your spot in the 22. I mean, I think the issue with him so far in his career is just his lack of ability to get high accumulation. Like, when he gets it, he's usually good. But, you know, I just think James Jordan and Macca and 𝐼𝐻𝐸 are a bit ahead of him at the moment. And Lloyd's now currently playing on the wing. Anyway, it's another point for... Sorry, point to Port Adelaide. Anyway, someone's down. Who's this? Oh dear, Ryan Marshall. That's risky. Anyway, that's a risky kicker from Bonner. Now Rosie can make them pay. Oh, he's a star. Absolute superstar. 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. I was trying to hear the report, sorry. Someone's injured. Ron, yeah, no, I saw that. I thought it was, yeah, I knew it was somebody. Yeah, no, but that's a poor kick there from Bonner. That's the thing with Bonner. He likes to cut off a bit too much with his kicks, but there you go. Okay, back in the middle we go. There's 𝐴𝐵𝐸. Okay, Marshall's down in the rooms. And there's Steele. Good tackle there from Butters and Wines. Ball up again. Hope you're going well, Sports Nut. Welcome to the stream. Butters now gets a kick forward only as far as Battle. He goes back to 𝐼𝐻𝐸 and just whacks a kick forward. Inside 50, no one at home. Intercepted from Bergman. Joice Burgoyne now starting to get a bit of game time. Farrell now out across to Horn Francis. And now Joice Burgoyne. Butters very good overhead, takes a nice mark. Is he going to find low kick? Can't find a target. Works though for Marshall. Hands to Travis Boak. Oh, should have kicked it. Misses. 1 goal 5 for Port Adelaide. They're now starting to put on a bit of heat. Oh, Angus Hastie's warming up. Oh, boys, that's a big loss for the Saints if Ryan Marshall goes down. Oh, poor turnover there from 𝐼𝐻𝐸. It's going to cost them. Oh, Marshall's dropped it. How's he done that? Bloody hell. Anyways, Bonner out across to Battle. Lockie Jones now mops it up. Wines to Bergman. Hand pass inboard. Works for Boak. And he gives it back to Lockie Jones. He's strong at rebounding and now he pumps it long. Kick's no good though. Oh, bounce doesn't favour 𝐵𝐸𝐸. Taps it to keep it in. And carried over the line. Here's a Kiwi. Yeah, he was born New Zealand, Aussie Snag. Anyway, nice hands here. Should goal, Port. No good again. He's missed that one out. Plenty of time there, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. 1-6 now for Port. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 now short to Stocker. Now back to Dougal Howard. And across now to Josh Battle. I think Cardi will get pissed, expecting 4 to 5 goal loss. Oh yeah, he'll be definitely pissed off with the Royal Marshall news by the sounds of it now. Sharman couldn't take the mark. Butters now hand passes to Wines. Gets it forward to Boak. Chase Burgoyne now. Wants to go inside 50 towards Charlie's spot. And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, also a fantastic player in the air. Takes the mark inside 50. Well, alarm bells are now starting to ring for the Saints. Just repeat entries after repeat entries, and they just dominated them in forward half turnovers at the moment. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 should convert here. Oh, jeez. How's he missed that? 1-7 for Port. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, quick kick now to Burns. Sinclair now, down the line. That's a good kick. Tim Embry. And now he wants to go down the line. Some good movement here from the Saints. They've got overlapping numbers. 𝐵𝐿𝐼 and across to Darcy Wilson. Now, Wales the kick. Yeah, squeeze in for a point. He had Owens there in the pocket, but they just couldn't connect. Weren't on the same wavelengths there. Would have been inaccurate. Yeah, they have been. 1-7, how about that? Hopefully going well there, mate. Okay, Rowan Marshall's back out on the ground. That's good signs for the Saints supporters. Risky kick there. Jace Burgoyne couldn't intervene. Brad Hill now. Can he kick a goal? Kick looks good. Great kick there from Brad Hill. There we go. What a response. The Saints are in front. Can you believe it? Oh, and Rowan Marshall's jogging around. All of a sudden, you know, good news can happen in the space of 10 seconds. You kick a goal and your star player's back out there. Oh, there we go. So, Dylan Williams, the kick-out wasn't bad to... I mean, that's just, yeah, poor effort there from Jace Burgoyne. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 did well to bring it to ground. They had the numbers. Brad Hill, he's been in great form. Really has. Kicks a nice goal. Puts the Saints in front. 1-7 to 2-2. With 6:33 to play. So, Rowan Marshall's back out on the ground. That's a good sign to see. Slap forward now. Horn Francis. Boak just couldn't get the hand pass, but he's able to get it again. And he goes inside 50 towards a one-on-one. Dougal Howard plays in front. And that works. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 up. Now out across to Brad Hill, working back. Brad Hill now, long down the line. And now Drew to Zach Butters. Low kick. No good. Intercepted there from 𝐻𝐤𝐪. 𝐻𝐤𝐪 now out in the space. Works for the former Port Adelaide player, Riley Bonner. And that's a good kick. Their own again here, the Saints. They've been able to carve them through a bit of ball movement here. Oh, geez, that wasn't the smartest kick. Anyway, Burns. Wobbly kick inside 50. Oh, Houston, uncharacteristic drop there. 𝐵𝐿𝐼, great pressure. Oh, pushing the back. Oh, dearie me. Well, Port's goal kicking and their discipline has just been terrible so far. Bloody hell. In the back, 𝐵𝐿𝐼 now can line up.
This would be extraordinary. 2 goals in as many minutes for St Kilda. Give them a 7-point buffer. Inside 50s, 12 to 6 in Mateus. That's what's ahead of him.
And 𝐼𝐴𝐴 works the kick back. Saints, how about this? They're up by 7 points now. Over a goal, and can you believe it? After it feels like all this dominance from Port Adelaide, back 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴 footy, the Saints have basically gone from end to end in all their attacks. And have gold off it. Look at that old mate with the face paint. He's loving it. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, that's the beauty of the Saints. They've got great running power, and they've been able to... They just basically got that goal from a kick-in. I mean, two of their goals have been off free kicks, but they've been able to generate it well. At least getting the ball inside 50. But yeah, that's just poor there from Butters. A few of his kicks now have gone astray. Back in the middle we go. The Saints by 7 points. Marshall gets the hit out. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿, chicken arm tackle on Steele. Could be pinned, to be honest. Umpire's ball it is. Hopefully go on chunky footy. You're him for real. Oh, mate, you know. Not a bad chap. No, I'm only joking. Hopefully go well, mate. Darcy Wilson. Good tackle there, but they get it out the Saints. Not Saints, Port. Bergman, risky kick. Bergman couldn't take the mark. Battle now. Hands to, I think that was Sharman. And now 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴. Who's he got? Oh, geez, Marshall's putting him under the pump. Bloody hell. Not a good spot for him there. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿 now. Can glide and go. Just gets the hand pass away. Now Zach Butters. Good eccentric kick there out towards Miles Bergman to hold things up. 4 minutes of play. And, geez, I felt like this could be a bit of a blow. But now this game's got something. Bit of pressure, bit of lack of efficiency. But the Saints have made Port Adelaide pay. So it's a good start for them. Sharman now. Brad Hill off hands. Out to Steele. Now Meagan Miller. Good rebounding here from the Saints as now he goes towards half fork and Higgins fly. That's a great mark overhead. He wants to quickly get up and find a target. Has he got anybody inside 50? Might go back here. I used to play Aussie Snag, mate, but no, I don't play at the moment. Wants to hit a lead towards Membry. Couldn't take the mark. Dylan Williams. Oh, geez, that's not a great hand pass for Houston. And now 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿 is going to cop some treatment. Now Lockie Jones gets it out of there towards the centre wing. They've got the numbers here. Port, Toddy Marshall, good in the air. Can't take the mark. Well done from 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿. Ball at ground level here. Nice slap there from Ross. Now inboard to Steele from Meagan Miller. Gets the offloading hand pass. Brad Hill taking a good tackle there from 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿. One of the most improved players of 2024, of course, 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿. Feels like such an irrelevant player because his name's called bloody Willem. Who's called Willem these days? Jesus Christ. Could have had a better name. Like Riley. How good's that? Anyway, kick forward, I think, from Butters. And the ball goes out of the boundary. Or over the boundaries for a boundary throw. These games are usually close. Yeah, Port just aren't getting it done forward to centre at the moment. I mean, it's a bit of the tale of how they've gone so far this year too. You know, some of their... lack of efficiency has really hurt them. Jace Burgoyne now will get it forward towards a one-on-one. Meagan Miller couldn't take the mark. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿 under this one at ground level. Did well. Now the Saints can build. Meagan Miller again. They've got options out in the flank, but they use instead 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿. Now Windhanger under the pump. They've put themselves in a bit of a pickle here. The Saints, Butters intercepts. Hand pass, ordinary. Willem Drew gathers it back up though. Out into space now for Burgoyne. Ron Marshall applying some heat now to Jordan Sweet, the ruckman. Snap round the corner. A bit of a no-looker. Will it work? Looks like it will. No, it won't. Dixon can't take the mark. A few fumbles here from the power early on and now by foot. Marshall couldn't take the mark. Brad Hill, how about his work rate? Keeps on running and the kick inside 50 was beautiful to Jack Higgins. He's had a great start to this game, Brad Hill. Now, here we go. Higgins now can make this game over 10 points. Jack Higgins now. Can he kick the set shot? No, he can't. That's always been the issue with Higgins. His set shots let him down. 90 seconds to go to a quarter time. Crowd silent at the moment. This has been a bit of an unexpected start. Let's be honest. The Saints are just outdoing them. Bit off turnover too. Like Port have had a few fumbles and they're just making them pay off it. And they're Running game's been good to start off. 90 seconds though. Chance maybe for one more team to get a score. Horn Francis does well. And yeah, Garcia didn't attempt to get rid of it there. Houston now out across to Rosie. Farrell now out into space for 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. Kick now down the line. Not a great one there as Burns intercepts. Goes by foot towards the next contest. Not really favouring Higgins there. Oh, but geez, he somehow got it. How about that? Now into space here for 𝐼𝐵𝐻𝐺𝐵. Out across now to Garcia. Hands to Sharman's okay, but he's under the pump again. Boca, strong tackle. They want to go now the power. In border Rosie. Back now to Wines. Over the top. Nah, well defended there from Burns. 𝐼𝐵𝐻𝐺𝐵 fumbles. Can he recover? He can't. Rioli back to Rosie. Back now to Houston. They just can't find a way out here, Port. Jace Burgoyne now. Down the line he goes. Good contest there. Jordan Sweet, that's a nice contested mark. 13 seconds, needs to find a target. He plays on. Inside 50 towards a 2-2. 𝐓𝐿𝐶𝐞 with a strong spoil. Ball hits the deck. Maybe a chance for 𝐵𝐻𝐵𝗹. Centering ball or a snap round the corner. Oh, wrong side of the posts. But it's a score. 1-8 for Port at quarter time. Jeez Louise. This has been ugly. If you're a Port Adelaide supporter for sure. 1-8. Oh dear. How do you feel about the Lions? We're doing 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿 done his ACL. Yeah, geez, they looked so bad though yesterday. They were just eaten alive with the ball movement from the Giants, and yeah, they're looking ordinary for sure. But yeah, that quarter had absolutely everything. You know, the misses, the ball movement, it was all happening. But yeah, Port have been very, very sloppy with their start. You know, inside 50, they're just bombing it high. They're not picking apart targets. When they try, they turn it over. And I think the Saints, credit to them, they've been able to capitalise when getting the turnover. And the running power's been very good. They've caught out Port Adelaide in transition a bit. And yeah, they head into the quarter-time huddles with a handy little buffer of 7 points. So let's now have a look at the team stats. So yeah, 15 inside 50 to 8 Port Adelaide's way. So there you go. They're just not being very efficient inside 50. 75% inside efficiency. 75% efficiency inside 50 for the Saints, and then 53 for Port Adelaide. 8-3 clearances though for the pair. 7-2-3 stoppage clearances. They're winning the contested ball. And they're just getting done with the Saints' ability to move it well. So, yeah, it's been ordinary from them so far with their efficiency, Port Adelaide. But, you know, they still have the numbers in their favour. The Saints have just made them pay. Hipwood could take a contested mark. They might still be okay, says Cow. Just turn on the stream to see the score. They got 8 behinds. Yeah, thanks to 𝐵𝐻𝐵𝗹 around the corner. High snapping ball missed. And yeah, 1-8 now. So, bloody hell. It's been a quiet start from them. Do you watch the bounce? Nah, not really. Used to watch it a bit back in the day, but no, not really. But yeah, no, it was very sad back in the day though when Spud passed away. But yeah, no, he was good back in the day with the bounce. Favorite AFL TV show? That's a good question. There's a lot I like. First Crack's pretty good. Street Talk, yeah, that was good back in the day. You know, footy classified's not bad too because they talk about some interesting topics. Sunday Footy shows is great too. It was great with Billy, but you know, fair enough, he wanted to move to radio. But yeah, just how they wax with each other with all the jokes and everything's pretty funny, and taking the piss out of chompers every week's pretty good too. And yeah, on the couch is alright. don't know. I'm not really too big on the couch. Like, it's alright, but it's not a show. It's like, oh, it's on. I've got to, you know, completely disrupt my plans just to watch it. I don't know. I like the first crack because it's a bit. I find it a bit better. Oh yes, Noah with the lizard emojis. You'll have to see it. Hopefully, he has a good game on Sunday. Yeah, they've been very, very ineffective for sure. Brandon, their kicking inside 50's been just terrible. Sunday footy show will be jokes with 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 𝐷𝐬. Yeah, no, for sure. They'll definitely be on what caught my eye. That was hilarious, that stuff. Really, really good impersonation for sure. No, hopefully going well, Boston. Lest we forget. How you doing? Yeah, of course, mate. Lest we forget, indeed. And yeah, going well, mate. Hopefully going well yourself. Gonna be a good hit on Sunday now for sure. You can give me plenty of shit if we're losing, mate. Yeah, on Sunday. Okay, let's have a look at the player stats. So yeah, Porto ticking the boxes with their contests and everything, but geez, their foot skills are looking very panicky and no cohesion inside 50. Disposal leader, though, to start off the quarter was 𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 with 10. Yeah, he's been getting plenty of it, pretty much everywhere in the back half. And yeah, his rebounding's been good. Zach Butters with 9 touches, so he's injected into the game and he's been good so far, but his kicking's let him down. Sinclair with 8, Boak with 8 as well, applying some heat with some tackles. Clearance leader is 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐻 with 2. 4 tackles for Rosie and Wines. Wines has had a good start too. Intercept possessions 3, 4. Cordy, Jones and Sinclair. Inside 50s leader is 2 with a number of players. And contest possession leader is 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐻 with 5. So there we go. The players now back in the middle. Kicking off for quarter number 2. So Port just probably need to calm the farm a bit. They're getting the supply, but they're just rushing it quite a bit. Brad Hill leading Saints BNF right now. He'd be up there. Him or Steele, to be honest. Steele's had a really good start of the year. I'd probably say Steele, but Brad Hill I think would be top 3. It's interesting. You know why he's playing well? Yeah, because he's out of contract this year, of course. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Brad. He'll get the nice money bonus and then back to being a... I wouldn't call him an ordinary player, but geez, he's now all of a sudden look like an absolute star again this season. We're back underway for quarter number 2. As I say again, good to see Ryan Marshall back out there. Steele now. Breaks a tackle. 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐻 will get the centre clearance inside 54. The Saints. High ball. Oh, 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐷𝐻. Great mark there against 𝐸𝐸𝐿𝐼. Well, you know, right from the centre clearance, the Saints get an opportunity through 𝐸𝐻𝐷𝐻. There's a nice hit out from Marshall. Steele breaks the tackle. They go inside 50 and bang, goal. Got a bit of a falcon there too, 𝐸𝐻𝐷𝐻. Huh. Okay, now we are ready for 𝐸𝐻𝐷𝐻 to potentially goal here. Directly in front, kicks on its way. Does it hold the line? No, it's out across to the left. Point there for the Saints. 8-point game in their favour. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Boston. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. Hopefully the chat was good. Kicked out now from Farrell towards the pack of players. There's a ground level here. Sinclair did well. Hand pass couldn't hit a target. Intercepted. Horn Francis now out across to 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵. The kick now towards the half-forward line. It's going to be a free against Howard, I think. It will be. Okay, so now Marshall. Who can he find? He wants to cut up the angles with the kick. That almost works there. Don't know. That was 2. Couldn't see from that angle. Hill now out the space for Ross under this one. Trying to keep it in. And just out on the left show he goes. Towards a one-on-one. Membry and 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Nice hands there. Oh, spoil there from 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Hands from Houston was good. Horn Francis a nice chipping ball to Ollie Wines. Who they got inside 50? Dixon. Marshall's making the lead. Going with a high ball. And 𝐴FL could have marked that, but they've got the numbers here. The Saints under the pump, though. 𝐼𝐴 can't get the hand pass out. Didn't have Fry, though. Umpire's ball. Yeah, was that the Dawn service I went to? Oh, okay, yeah, nice. Okay. 4:50 stoppage here for the pair. Hit out from Horn Francis. Something out of nothing. Snap around the corner, no good. Bit of territory gain, though. Another boundary throw in here for Port Adelaide. Looks like a good turnout tonight. Hit out from Marshall. Trying to play the high there. Stocker, nothing given. Ross now. Nowhere to go. So we'll just backtrack to Marshall and he'll get it out of there. Towards the wing. Owens. Oof, did well there. Especially back the flight. Couldn't take it though. Zach Butters now. Gets the hand pass out to 𝐼𝐴 and they can now reset down the outer side. Dan Houston. Love the kick of the football. This man is out across now to 𝐼𝐴. He's just got such good ball drop, Houston, so it allows him to get so much more metres on his kicks. Nothing to go to, so he'll go back out across to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Do they want to go corridor here, Port? Yep, they do. Houston again. And now they want to switch it out, so Saints defending well here behind the footy. Not allowing them to hit an easy target forward to centre. 𝐼𝐴 now. On centre wing, will put a high one up. Can they find a marker? They haven't had a contested mark yet this game. Nothing there at home. But Jace Burgoyne did well ground level. Couldn't hit a teammate though as Mitch Owens whacks one out. And the ball, geez, that's a beauty to 𝐼𝐴. And does that stay in? It does. What a contest there from 𝐼𝐴. But the ball will result in a Port Adelaide intercept. Nice there from 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Radical there by foot towards the edge of 50. They've got the numbers here, the Saints. 𝐬𝐶𝐶 𝐼𝐴. 𝐼𝐴 now will go down the line. Who they got in the air? Radical in front, couldn't take it. 𝐼𝐴 now. They can break here. Port. Butters on the end of this one. Takes a bounce. The left foot kick. Nah, no good again. Just over the top. There of Marshall. There was his non-preferred foot, to be honest, but yeah, got to be hitting those targets. 𝐼𝐴 now. Down the line he goes. Steal off hands. Down the line towards the wing. Couldn't hit a target. Boundary throw it is. Okay, going to be high contact free here. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, Marshall still doesn't look good. Anyway, down the line now. Good mark there from 𝐼𝐴. Plays on now. A low kick inside towards the edge of 50. Oh, well defended there from Seb Ross, and now taken over. Another head out from Marshall there. Garcia, nice hand pass to Rowan. He's dispossessed. 𝐼𝐴 and now not a great kick there from 𝐼𝐴. Higgins attacks well, gets a soccer forward, but they've set up the wall here, Port Adelaide. 𝐼𝐴 out across to Kane Horn on his left boot. That's a favourable kick towards the direction of JDOD. Good stuff one-on-one, takes a nice mark. So he's right on the edge of 50 here, so it's going to take a mighty kick. Thoughts on the Tigers, says Krusty? Yeah, no, as I've said, they'll be the thorn in good team sides. But yeah, don't expect them to win at the moment with all their injuries. But they had a good hit out in the first half. Anyway, no good there from JDOD. It's 1-9 now for Port Adelaide. Bloody hell. It's not getting it done at the moment. All right, we'll 𝐼𝐴 out. We'll kick it in. Short now, he goes to 𝐓𝐴 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Back to 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬. Short now to Brad Hill. So it's a 7-point margin, this one. Hill now wants to go corridor with the risky kick. Oh boy, turnover again. Joice Burgoyne now. They've got to capitalise here, Port. 𝐴𝐵𝐵𝗹 around the corner. Better. Port finally get a goal. Another goal from a forward half intercept. 2 goals, 9 now. It's a 1-point game. Goals to Rosie and now 𝐴𝐵𝐵𝗹. Do you think expectations of Harley Reid were set too high? Yeah, pretty overhyped, to be honest, Aussie, but he's had a great start, for sure.
This was just great team defence by Port Adelaide. Kept him pinned into the back flank. And 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝗹 was so alert, get a hand in, and composure to be able to kick it over their shoulder, put it through. That's what they needed. Had a lot of work in their forward 50. Finally got their second goal. They just tried to force that one.
Okay, we're back in the middle. Port finally respond with a goal. Look at that, last 7 inside 50s their way too. Sweet gets it out. Rosie now gets a little kick forward to centre. Ball hits the deck. Boak. He should be pinned there. Nothing given. Bonner now. Out towards the wing. That's just a bit of a kick into space. Coming in, he competed well. Now, Darcy Wilson had a very good start to this game. And now he has another touch. Can he find a target? Oh, almost worked there for Sharman. Steele now. Bit of a fumble. Hand pass now to Rosie. Just gets it out. Oh, good tackle there. Oh, boy. Hot in the kitchen at the moment. Butters now. Probably without the footy there. Nothing given. Snap around the corner. No good there from Burns. Intercepted from 𝐼𝐻𝐪. 𝐼𝐻𝐪 now. Switch it out across to Joice Burgoyne. Oh, kick's not good there for Drew. This could be a bit of an ugly night of football on the cards, potentially. Rusty Lyon looks to be pleased. Burgoyne now, snap around the corner. Can he find a target? Nothing at home. Oh, Stocker there dropping an easy mark. Should have taken that one. The umpire's ball it is. Wonder who Fig McGuinness will take this weekend. Could be Heaney. Could be Heaney. I'd probably expect that from someone like McGuinness too. And Garcia, that's a nice tackle. Liked Garcia's game the other week ago too. He was just tackling for fun. Butters now gets a kick forward. Easy style. Geez, Sinclair now's dropped one. Bloody hell. What's with all these fumbles? Burns tried to play for the high. Nothing given. Good eye for advanced hair right there. Yeah, no. Could see the bit of the bald spot. Ball up again. Marshall hit out. Works. And now out of there from Bonner. High ball. Well done there. Pushing the back. Darcy Wilson's free. I actually did one a few years ago. It was not in this room though. It was in the other room before my sister moved out. Down the line now from Battle. Saints, could they get forward here? I've got a few numbers on the outside, but can't get it out. Umpire's ball. Going to City tomorrow. I'll enjoy, mate. Nice hands there from Owens. Now Steele. High ball inside 50. Bit of a wobbly one. Hard for either side. And now Lachie Jones able to rebound with a kick. That works for them, Drew. That's a nice mark there. He had 𝐼𝐻𝐪 applying some heat, but couldn't get a ball in. But is now, oh dear, that's hit the deck. Rosie now always clean at ground level. Jeez, what was that for a disposal? Nothing there. Higgins now. No, sorry, that was Battle. Saints now getting it forward here. Slap forward, only as far as 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Thanks for subscribing, Will. Appreciate it, mate. Down in the direction for Butters. Takes a nice mark there. Short now to Connor Rosie. And they want to switch it here. Rosie, that's a lovely kick. Oh, Wilson did well back with the flight there. Very well. 𝐷𝐿 now. Whacks one into space. Good spore there from Farrell. High ball. Sharman couldn't intervene. Burns, bouncing hand pass. Wilson, can he keep it in? He can't. Taken over. Oh, dangerous tackle. Okay. Well, will that get looked at by the MRO? Let's have a look. Nah, that won't be anything, I don't think. But yeah, probably just the actions there. Okay, well now Wilson can set a high one up inside 50. Who are the targets? Ball hits the deck. Garcia's there. Filippo's there. Houston, always composed. Kick though smothered. Good pressure from the Saints. Can someone win it? Nice 𝐬𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Owens, a quick snapping ball. It's a high one. Won't make the distance. Rosie, oh jeez, he's dropped that mark. How's he dropped that? Rush through though. Another point to the Saints. It's a 2-point margin. Well, looks like similar to the Freo game. An old-fashioned low-scoring hit-out by the looks of it. 9:22 to play. Now he goes down the line towards some numbers. They've got numbers in there here. Wines. It's a good mark. 2 bites of the cherry there. And it's going to be 50 there against Josh Battle. Moved off his mark. So, Port numbers streaming forward here. Ollie Wines now. Can he boot it home for the pair here to put them back in front? The kick's on its way. Doesn't have the accuracy. Sets it up. Ball hits the deck. Chance now, Burn-Jones. Hand pass works. Chase Burgoyne, bit of a fumble. There's Boak again. Good tackle there from Sharman. Umpire's ball. Ball up again. Marshall hit out. Only as far as Horn-Francis. Nice stiff arm. He needs to get in the game a bit more. It's a high ball. Ball hits the deck. Nice running there from 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬. Oh, geez, a bit of a fumble. Geez, a lot of fumbles tonight. High ball. Oh, not a good kick from Burn-Jones. We'll find Charlie, though. That will do. Bit of a scrappy ball there from Burn-Jones, but it works for Big Charles. Chance now for Port Adelaide to hit the lead. Charlie Dixon now. Kick. It's a beauty. Port back in front. And it feels like about time, to be honest. They've just had chance after chance. Even though the Saints are now starting to win a bit of territory of themselves. They'll take it, though. 3-9 to 3-5. Have the game well, Steam team. Welcome, mate. Charlie Dixon's angry and fired up. Yeah, no, he is. He'll be happy with that. No, Collingwood signed posters. Oh, really? Yeah, it was a fantastic mark snag. Anyway, back in the middle. Nice hit out there from Marshall. Garcia, like this young kid. And Dixon, how about that? Twice the size of him, makes the tackle. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll call you Jasper's team, mate. There's Wines, doing a bit of chop work in the ruck. Garcia back to 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐺𝐵. Now into space here for Wilson. Oh, another bit of a fumble again. Under this one, trying to find the boundary. One on from Bergman. Now Farrell. The kick. Only as far as Riley Bonner. On his non-preferred, can he find a target? 𝐼𝐴 can't take the mark. Chance here for the Saints. Can they find somebody, though, at ground level? Maybe Brad Hill. Yeah, see? Yeah, dangerous tackle there. 𝐼𝐴 doesn't look good. Oof. Yeah, definitely they're dangerous from Higgins. I thought he did well to spill the ball free, but there is the dangerous tackle. Could have been holding the ball. If he didn't... Oh, to be fair, 𝐼𝐴 actually got a little leg to that, so would have technically counted as a disposal. 𝐼𝐴 now down the line. 7 minutes to play until the main break. Dixon in the air, couldn't take it. 𝐼𝐴, there he is. Pounces forward. Deep kick. Oh, he lost his footing there, 𝐼𝐴. Howie's got to be careful. Panicky hand pass does not work as 𝐼𝐴 will stroll in towards an open goal. And... okay, advantage paid. Okay, it was off a free. 10-point game now. They've swung the margin around their way, Port Adelaide. So there you go, 𝐼𝐴, and he has been a bit of a whipping boy in the past for the Saints, must be said. He can panic sometimes and do a few stupid turnovers, and there you go. He just panicked there a little bit. And there you go. He's pretty much coughed up a goal. Now back in the middle we go. 𝐼𝐴, another possession his way. High ball. 𝐼𝐴 couldn't take the mark. And kick was smothered there. Turnover again. 𝐼𝐴 out to Dan Houston. That's a nice kick. Works there for Burn-Jones. I like Burn-Jones' haircut. It's like the, you know, the bit of the perm. Inside 50. Nothing at home, Marshall. Dispossessed there was Garcia. Good attack on the footy there from Horn Francis. How about that? Doesn't have the ball. Oh, the ball. Jeez, I felt like diving. Okay. And 50 metres there. Well, there you go. And there's the descent call. Well, I won't be happy with that then. 𝐶𝐞 now. We'll happily take the advantage. And pump it long with a kick directly towards a direct opposition. Yeah, and that's going to be a high tackle there against Sharman. And ball down, Ollie Wines. Over the top to 𝐼𝐴. Breaks a tackle, gains some metres. What can he do? Forward to centre. Deep kick towards a one-on-one. Doesn't really favour 𝐼𝐴 there, but he applies some heat. Nice hands there. Marshall. Not 15 there for Bonner, so he'll just hold things up. And across now to Brad Hill. Hill now measures a kick towards the wing. Does it work for 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐵? Did well on ground level. That's a great hand pass out to Darcy Wilson. He's a running man. Kick smothered though, but he'll get it back again. Oh, second time's the charm. Inside 50, out the back. That's could be front on. Oh, nothing given there against poor old Joice Burgoyne. Okay. Well, chance now for the Saints to stem the flow. Nice there, 𝐸𝐿. 𝐸𝐿. Can he kick this goal to put the Saints within a kick? He sure can. To the boos of the crowd. Saints pressure will not last. Port away better. They're just edging themselves into this game a little bit. The Saints making the most of their opportunities, and again a nice goal there from some good running. And granted, it was a little bit fortunate off the miss kick there from Wilson, but Good. I mean, it was legal, so it has to be said. Good body work there from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐸. 4:22 to play till the half. Back in the middle we go. So 2 in a row to Port Adelaide, and now a goal for the Saints. Makes this one a 4-point margin. 4:20 to play till the half. Sweet and nice hit out. There's Butters. Got a tuck in the footy. And across to his mate of Rosie. Does the bounce sit for him? It sure does. Out across now to Miles Bergman. Playing more up the ground this year on the wing. Inside 50 he goes. That's it. No, just over the top there of 𝐓𝐴. Unlucky. Sinclair now. His kick no good. Works there. 𝐓𝐴 now. Riley Bonner. Kick there is a nice one to Membry. Membry now wants to keep it and going down the line towards the direction of 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐸 again. Slapped out there from 𝐲𝐶𝐶. Boundary throw-in. Marshall hit out. Just possessed there as 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐸. Nice hands there. And now whacked forward inside 50. And 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐸, good body work. Marking interference. Will it be 50? Farrell now out across to 𝐲𝐶𝐶, the former Essendon bomber. Kick, oof. Asking a bit there of Burgoyne, but he did well. It was high contact there anyway. So 3:09 to play. Till the half. Long ball down the line. Competed well there was Bergman. Not Bergman, sorry. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐸. Good contest there. And Mitch Owens applies the tackle. There's Ken. Wonder what he's thinking. Sweet's been competing well this game. And the ball goes over again. Another boundary throw-in. 4-9 to 4-5. 2:42 to play. Ball in centre wing. Steele. Bit of a fumble. Tackle's good though. Now Willem Drew. They get it out here. Dan Houston. Can he follow this one up? Sinclair. He's a good rebounding player. He soccers one inside 50. The bounce. He'll go over the top here. Mitch Owens into goal. Can he sit? And can he go? Yes, he can. Saints back in front. Oh, wow. There we go. And there's old mate in the crowd. He's loving it. How about that? How about that from Jack Sinclair, though? Again, making Port Adelaide pay off the turnover. This has been the theme of the half for how the Saints have been able to score. Sinclair, you know, his rebounding ability, very, very good. Soccer forward and the bounce. Bit lucky there with the bounce of the ball. Mitch Owens, it just fell for him a lot better. Marshall now hit out. Back in the middle. Burns copped a bit there. Oh, look at that attack on the footy from Wines. That's what they want to see. Willem Drew gets the kick forward. Bobbling ball. Butters' tap was creative, but just couldn't find a target. Now Bonner. Well, that works. Smack kick forward for Marshall. Brings it to ground. And the kick. Ooh, drop there from Jones. One on there from Mitch Owens. Front on in the end, though. Here's ball. Yeah, no worries, the Aussie Snake. Hey, have a good night, mate. Enjoy your weekend. Houston now. They need some good kicking here. How about that? He's rolled out the barrel. Deep kick. Good work for 𝐼𝐿𝐼 here. Twisting, turning. Oh, he's lost his footing. Nice. Oh, too good. Snap kick. Goal of the night from 𝐼𝐿𝐼. He slipped over, but then he sold a bit of candy, ran the corner, Port back in front. This is low-key not a bad half of footy, even though it's been very scrappy. The intensity's been quite good. We've got a close game on here. Well, 90 seconds to go. 𝐼𝐿𝐼, yes. Hopefully going well, Aussie Trump fan, by the way, if I haven't said it already. I forgot. But yeah, no, very well said, mate. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Minute 22 to play. Ross Lyon having a chat. It's good old BJ. What's the thoughts? I wonder. Garcia, that's a nice tackle. Ball. Yeah, it's actually a good game. Yeah, no, both teams competing all right. It's sometimes these scrappy games can be good to watch, though, because the intensity can be really good. Still now, clearance. Jones did all right. Williams. I have to say, though, Dylan Williams is actually probably having an ordinary half, to be honest. But it must be said, I thought when he came into the team last year, Dylan Williams, I think his first game of the year was against us, and from that moment onward, I think he played almost every game. He was really good. So I was surprised to say, oh yeah, I remember this guy from last year. But obviously he just hasn't been good enough. And he's been on there. But here we go. Chance now for Port. 48 seconds to play. Inside 50 with the kick. Can Charlie fly? He can. Yes, he can. Jeez, for a sec there, I thought it was going to be like a free kick for something, but Dixon's mark is paid. Farrell, though, lovely kick. Lovely left foot user. Strong mitts there. Well, can Charlie now extend the margin here for the pair? Kick coming back. It is home. Good kick there from Charles. King Charles, as the home faithful like to call him. 5 goals in the quarter now, so now they're starting to get a bit of their ticket, Port. 6 goals 9 to 5 goals 5. And there we go. First goal from the stoppage tonight. But that's good, though. That's Farrell's goal. Very well done. Back in the middle we go. 9 seconds. I don't think any team will have a chance here. Maybe on the edge of 50. I don't think as far as Williams. So Sidor sound for half time. 6 goals. Jeez, again, I thought it was like umpire saying something. So there we go. 6 goals 5-45. 6 goals 9. Sorry, 6 goals 9-45 to 5 goals 5-35. Yeah, Port Adelaide able to get a bit of their mojo back. Much more accurate in front of goal. Charlie Dixon was big with 2 goals in the second term. Who else was there? In that quarter of football. Mitch Guardiana's got on the board. Yeah, Charlie Dixon. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 as well with a lovely goal. That was the goal of the night. So, yeah, Port now are starting to just kick more accurately pretty much. They're putting a bit more forward half pressure on that Saints back line. They've been able to get a few goals off those costly mistakes. The turnover of the games look good too. Even though, but it has to be said though, the Saints are getting into this game a little bit more as well with territory. So they're right in this game, I feel, though, the Saints. But Port have been able to do it before. They just run over the top of opposition. So it's going to be a big third quarter. But yeah, you feel like Port deservedly take the lead with plus 10 inside 50s and winning the clearances, 5-2 centre clearances, 12-11 in the stoppages, winning the contested count by 11, 7 marks inside 50, very, very good numbers. So let's have a look now at the individual stats, because yeah, there've been some high accumulators tonight. Zach Butters with 15 touches, 2 tackles, 3 clearances. Yeah, he's attacking the foot contest very well. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 Miller with 14, a clearance, 3 marks. Connor Rosie's been great. He had the ball in a string, it felt like, in the second term, 14 and a goal with 2 clearances, 4 tackles. Dan Houston also with 14, got a lot of ball in the back half. Contested possession leader is Willem Drew with 7. Mitch Owens has got 6. Intercept possessions, 6 for Lachie Jones, 5 for 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐵, 5 for Sinclair and 5 for Zane Cordy. Score involvements, 5 for Jack Sinclair. Mitch Owens as well. Yeah, Sinclair's half a footy's been really good. I think they're getting a bit, they're getting a lot from their outside users, the Saints, to keep in this game. Like Wilson's been really, really productive, and Sinclair, it was his goal with the last opportunity for the Saints. Bonner's been getting plenty of the ball as well. Mitch Owens has been competing well, Brad Hill too. But yeah, Marshall's now starting to get in this game a little bit too. And yeah, as for Port Adelaide, midfielders are getting plenty of it. Drew, 5 tackles. Butters as well has been good. Wines also getting plenty of the football as well. So yeah, no, pretty decent half of footy. Both teams had their chances. Port very inaccurate in the first term, but they've been able to crawl back to a respectable 10-point margin at the half. So might as well go over some of the usual halftime stuff we love to do. So I'll load that up now. We'll do the Warple first, like we always like to do. Back in halftime trivia, do we know any two? Yeah, I'm still wondering about that, Cal. Footy Green and Warple, Zach Butters or Brownlow. Yeah, no, he's been going well, but the issue with him is just his efficiency is really killing him at the moment. Like feels like every kick he's had, it's resulted in a turnover, so it's letting him down at the moment. Okay, let's do the Warple first. Yeah, we could see it, AFL legend. They're hard to get a gauge on the Saints, for sure. Okay, silhouette. Look at this be, maybe Whitfield. It's not New South Wales. It's a low number. Could it be Rosie? Nah, not South Australian. He's a young player, under 24. Numbers between 2 and 5. Not a South Australian club. Okay, well then it's got to be a Victorian side. Midfielder, so that means yellow in the position comments, partial match. So could it be like a ruckman perhaps? Could potentially be. Sam Naismith. Give him a go. Don't know if it's the hair. No, it's not a ruck. Okay, right. Sorry, no, it's not a Victorian club. It'd be a Queensland team then, because New South Wales, yeah, borders. It's not a ruckman, no. Tallish player too. So would it be like a mid forward? Sam Flanders, nah, it doesn't have that hairstyle. Jasper Fletcher. Well, let's just see if it's a Brisbane player. It's a Gold Coast player, okay. Who is there? Alex Davies, I think. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool. He hasn't been in the team for a while. Yeah, number 5, 193. Cool. I'll take that. I'll take it indeed. All right. Just a bit out of form there. Usually we get the first go. Malila injured? Oh, really, is he? I didn't hear about that. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. From the dangerous tackle, he didn't shake up well. Yeah, good, thanks, cricket shots. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. Bit of back and forth. Saints got a bit more of the territory in the second term, but Port Adelaide seemed to get got a bit of their ticker back now. Okay, we've got a St Kilda and Port Adelaide 𝐼𝐵 themed Gridley here today. Saints Rising Star nomination. Would have maybe Adam Schneider gotten one back in the day. Oh, 0.4%. Very nice. Okay, Saints and 𝐼𝐵 teammate. We'll go with 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 0.6. The Saints and 25 disposals in the final. And we'll go with 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞 touches in the finals, so they maybe like Lenny Hayes or something. Have they going well, Indian? Ollie Houghton. Oh no, that was the last one. I think Lenny Hayes would be a pretty popular one, though, must be said. Stewart. I want to try and do someone else than like Lenny Hayes, though. Jack Sinclair. Yeah. Who's your tip for the game? Oh yeah, I went with Port Adelaide Indian for sure. Just a safe tip, because I've been getting stitched up a little bit with going the unorthodox tips as of late. Okay, so Lenny Hayes. I mean, Sinclair's a good shout too. Who else is there, mate? Maybe 𝐼𝐵 maybe. I'll go him. Okay, 5%, not bad. Okay, Port Adelaide's played at least one game for the Power. 1997 onwards. Currently on their list, Rising Star nomination. We'll go with Miles Bergman. Yeah, that's a good shout. 1%, nice. Miles Bergman and Port Adelaide 𝐼𝐵 teammate. Go Jasper Pittard. 1%. Port Adelaide, and there's 25 touches in a final. Could we go maybe like maybe a Josh Carr? 3%, not bad. Multi-club player, Rising Star nomination. Go 𝐼𝐵. 𝐼𝐵's never got a Rising Star nomination. That can't be right. Really? Bloody hell. Jack Higgins. Yeah, we'll go with him. 1%'s actually pretty good, considering it's St Kilda themed. Multi-club player and 𝐼𝐵 teammate. Oh geez, the options galore here. I mean, we could have gone Jasper Pittard here. Bloody hell. Paddy Ryder's an option. We'll go Ryan Burton. 2%. A multi-club player and 25 disposals in a final. Maybe like Scott Thompson for Adelaide. think he played for Melbourne. Yeah, 0.8%. That's pretty good. Okay, 15.3. See if anybody can beat that. All right, how long we got left? Till the second half. 8 minutes. All right, we'll do the other one. Let me catch up on some of the chat. Not a bad game of footy. Such pressure. Hopefully going well. South, have you ever thought about doing some commentating for radio channel at all? Yeah, appreciate you recalling, mate. No, I haven't really. I could maybe consider it doing some, or maybe some for the local leagues. Most definitely. Okay. Bloody hell, another Port Adelaide one. Okay. Another rolling bonnet teammate again. We're doing basically the same thing. Left footer onwards, 2013 onwards. Was Pittard a left footer? Yeah, he was 3%. Port and most kicks for team in a season. Now this is the one where you get unlimited. This is the one where you get unlimited guesses. So we can really have any. We can have a couple pot shots at really anybody. So maybe like. I can't really think though. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞 maybe. Oh, it'd probably be either a midfielder or a half back. I doubt 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞 would be one. It's not a bad shout though. I mean, might as well try. We have unlimited guesses. Well, we got one correct, but it's 11%. So we could have crunched the numbers there and maybe thought of someone else. But no, not a bad shout. Well, we'll move on. Port Adelaide rolling bonnet teammate. Let's go Sam Mays. 1%, not bad. St Kilda, left footer onwards. I mean, yeah, there's Bonner now. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 too. We'll just go 𝐓𝐶𝐞. 4%. St Kilda, most kicks for a team in the season. Maybe Shane Savage? No. No, not Steele. Ryan Burns. Dal Santo, yeah, we'll give him a go. 8%, yeah, not bad. Saints and Riley Bonner teammate. Just go Ollie Houghton. Someone said in the chat before. Don't know why. Okay, for some reason he's not on here. Okay. Never mind, we'll just do 𝐼𝐚𝐿 again. Wait, hold up. Maybe they actually have to have played a game. That could probably be the reason why they're not here. Unless this thing isn't updated. Yeah, I don't think this is updated. Okay. We'll go... Oh, who's played this year? That's sort of under the radar a bit. Liam Stocker. 4%. Playing the 2020s, left footer onwards. We'll go with... We'll go with Matt Roberts. We like our lefties. Actually, we'll go Sheldrick. He could be a bit more under the radar. Oh, bang. Unicorn, get in. First one of the night. Most kicks for a team in the season. Aaron Hall. 1%. And Riley Bonner teammate played in the 2020s. We'll go Peter Adams. Oh, unicorn again. That's not bad. Okay, well, I had a few high guesses there, but got some unicorns to balance it out a little bit, so we'll take that. Right, how long we got left? 4 minutes. Might as well go take a whiz, everybody. Get a drink and all that, so I'll be back in a sec. But yeah, no, I've got a good game on here, I think. 10 points. The Saints it feels like the Saints are in this game somewhat though, because they got more inside 50s the second quarter, but Port, they're hard to beat down once they get going. So kick 5 goals in the second term. See how things go in the third term. We'll be back in a sec. Alright everybody, so I should just be back in time. 2 minutes to go. Alright, well I'll do a quick 𝐓𝐡𝐞 quiz to pass the time. Do you think the extra time rule would be good instead of draw games, says Luca? Nah, I probably prefer the draw. I think a lot of people prefer just to go with keep the draws. I mean, we've got the extra time in finals, so there's that to dwell on, of course, for people that crave a bit of extra time football. When was the last time we had extra time? It was of course, Port and West Coast in 2017 when 𝐓𝐡𝐞 kicked the winner. How good was that? Ethan Sanders has been good so far. Don't know who Ethan Sanders is, Anthony, to be honest. Yeah, no, you're right, Data. Yeah, it was West Coast. That was a great final to watch. Back and forth. I think Kennedy had a day out, and I think Darling was right too. Okay, so 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐬 subbed out of the game with that could be concussion perhaps. That's going to be a big out for Port though. Chunk out of their key defence. Well, the onus is on, of course, the likes of 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐬 and now 𝐓𝐡𝐞 to stand up in his absence. Saints are getting a bit more supply inside 50, so we'll see how they go. Okay, well, let's get now into the second half of footy. So, yeah, there we go. Jack Sinclair starting in the middle. Has been able to do it a number of times. Oh, geez, Ross the boss is going to be a bit late to the coach's box. He's still walking. Get a move on, mate. Okay. So, Leela is out of the game. Jackson Mead comes on. So, he's starting on the wing. We're underway for quarter number 3. So, Port have been able to win the midfield battles, but they're starting the Saints to get a bit of efficiency when they do stuff post-clearance. But is now under this one. He's Got that one fisted out. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐤𝐼𝐻𝐪 back to Burns. Nice hands over the top to Ross on his favoured left. Inside 50. Good contest there. Ball hits the deck. 𝘬𝐻𝐿𝐼 taken over the line by 𝐬𝐻𝐿. Yeah, welcome back, AFL Legend. Hope you're going well. How many weeks for Higgins? Yeah, it's probably going to be suspended now that 𝐿𝐼 is injured. Probably a week, I'd say. Feels like there's just MRO stuff every single week now. That's all it is on AFL 360, I swear. Like, whenever I watch that, all it is just this player in the MRO and then bloody Robbo has a rant or whatever about, I don't know, footy in the good old days or something. God bless him. But yeah, it just feels like every week now. Yeah, in fact, every week now there's just MRO stuff. Rosie, that's a good tackle. And now they get it out here, Port through Jackson Mead. He's been a little bit hot and cold so far this season. He's had some nice moments, but then he's had some shockers. Still a young player, and I remember a few years ago we actually bidded on him as a Swans supporter. That's a great intercept mark from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. All Australian last year. Short corridor option to Ross. That's right, it's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. I couldn't tell who that was from that distance. There's Ross the boss. I was down to Darcy Wilson, sorry. Inboard now, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 under the pump, just gets it forward. And 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐼, great strength in the air there to take the intercepting grab. Goes now down the line. Who's up here? Big roll Marshall. Crunches into 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Oh, geez, bit of friendly fire there. He doesn't look good. Bloody hell, get up into the box, get up into the box, Ross. He's still taking a sweet old time. Jordan Sweet now, hey, he's been competing well, I think. Anyway, nice mark there for Burn Jones on centre wing. Port Power win, says Will. Yeah, coming up by 10. But the Saints could make this close. Willem Drew. Short mark. There he is. He's finally back in. Where's his CC's packet? Love digging into the corn chips last year. Well, Port will want to go down the outer side here. Just switching the play. Nice Bergman now. Loved this season in 2021. Really broke out. Goes now down the line. Can they find an option in the air? Geordie Artist from 3 deep. Nice mark. Plays on quickly now to Rosie. Who can he find inside 50? That's a nice measuring ball. It will work for Marshall. Now, does he have the distance here? He's right on the edge of 50. I'd say he does. Look at that. Look at him. I love when people do that when they take the mark. They know they're coming off their line, but they just want to, sneakily do it. Just walk off more and more, favour the angle, and then the umpire tells them off. Most overrated coach ever, says Cal. Yeah, I mean, he started, he's a good assistant at the Swans, got the 05 flag with us. Marshall's kick, no good. 3 for a point. Point to the bear. Well, 11 points the margin is now. Bonner now, that's a risky kick. Does it work? No, it doesn't for 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 up. Turnover now. 𝐻𝐿𝐼 takes the mark inside 50. Oh, geez, he's hurt his knee. Oh, no. Oh, no, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Nah. I think he... Is it his Achilles or knee? That looked dangerously bad. Oh, boy. Well, I looked away from my screen because I thought it was an easy mark there for 𝐻𝐿𝐼, and then he, sort of landed awkwardly. Doesn't look too hot. Anyway, inside 50 now. And, yep, that's on the arm. Going to be a free there for 𝘬𝐿𝐼. Yeah, 𝐻𝐿𝐼 doesn't look good. Hopefully it's not an ACL, but he landed awkwardly. It does not look good. And they've already activated their sub as well, so they're going to have to play 3 on the bench. Butters now. Okay, now Port can go over the top here to Horn Francis. They've worked it out on the outer side. Some uncontested possessions to build up their play. Nice mark. It's an half forward from Boak. Goes towards the pocket. Charlie in the hole. And takes it. He's been the game changer for Port Adelaide in this game. Kicked 2 goals in the third and in the second quarter. He's getting quite a bit of it. Alright, now can Charlie convert? Check side it's going to be. Yeah, it's a beauty. Right down the pipe. Through the night for Charlie Dixon, and it feels like at the moment the decision to rest him is paying dividends from last week's game. He's looking fresh out there, taking some contested clunks, and now it feels like Porter's starting to measure a lot better inside 50, hitting some targets, getting some service in the air. Charlie's having a good year. Yeah, no, he's been good in his games. Yeah, that's no good though from 𝐴𝐵𝐵𝗹. Looked like a nasty landing. Anyways, back in the middle we go. Sweet hit out Rosie, fumble. Sweet at ground level. Instantly tackle from 𝐼𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐿. Turnover now. Steal to 𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐿 to 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿. Just off the bench. Dispossessed Houston. Back now to 𝘬𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Kick out into space there for 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿. Starting to control this game a bit more now in their defensive half. Port Adelaide short now to Miles Bergman. So 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now to Jackson Mead. Not a good kick for him, but he has a bit of time to hold things up. Goes back to 𝘬𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Yeah, hopefully not AFL legend. That'd be some bad news. And he got suspended early in this season, so he hasn't been able to hit the ground running so far this year. Kind of Rosie now. Not really many options, so we'll just go back out across to 𝘬𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. And a kick, not really good there for Mead, but he did well to intervene in the contest. Ball trickles out. Darcy Wilson now. Having a good game. Rising star nominee from last week, of course. I forgot to say that. And that'll do for the Saints. They get a forward 50 stoppage. Yeah, I think he has, Cal. Doesn't look good. Yeah, he really has, Sports Nut. He's holding his width on the wing really nicely. Yeah, he's looked really good. Ball goes over again. Good there from Sweet out of the ruck. Oh, not a good hand pass there. Turned over, now 𝘬𝐿𝐿𝐿, spin move. Breaks the tackle, out to Rosie. Instantly pinned, great pressure there from Battle. Hack round the corner, could it find a mark? Memory dropped it. And still pressure here for the Port pair, but bang goes. Oh, geez, that's a good, almost a mark there. Steal now. Can he get the hand pass out? He can. Sinclair, inside 50 he goes. High ball, who is up? And it's got to be a free for 𝐓𝐶 against Memory. Horn Francis now. Out to Connor Rosie. Corridor options on for Jordan Sweet. Goes long down the line. Marshall in the frame. Comes in front with a nice mark. Wants to go corridor here. Inboard works. Stocker now for Sinclair. They run here inside 50. That's good use for the Saints. On the lead is Team Membry. Still looking a bit proppy there, 𝐴𝐵𝐵𝗹. Hopefully going well, Ryvids. Welcome, mate. Sinclair's been pretty good this game, must be said. Oh, Timmy Membry now. To get this game in a reasonable margin. Kick looks pretty good. Sneaks home. So, back to 11 points it is. Game on indeed, Cal. 6 goals, 5, 7 goals, 10. It's good stuff there off the intercept. All from Rowan Marshall too. I don't know if he's subbed out yet. Oh no, he can't be subbed out. Aleer was. We'll start with Marshall though. Great intercept grab. Look at that. Good running. Separating from congestion inside 50. Good use. Membry converts his first of the game. 11:07 to play. Till 3/4 time. On the board in this third quarter, the Saints. Soccered forward, ineffective there. Still picks it up, gives it to Burns. Good contest there again. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿 now. Hand pass works. Chance. Big kick from 𝐶𝐶 𝐎𝐿𝐼𝐿. That's home. What a kick from the South Australian. Okay. Game now is back to 5 points. Well, there you go. Right from the centre bounce. They get it forward. Good contest there. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿 wins it. A good goal. Yeah, but they're playing all right without King Ryan. You know, 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐿, I think, has been punching above this weight in this game for sure. Burns, I think Burns been going well this game too, but just off the drop mark there though from Jones, that hurts you. And Sharman goes bang. 2 quick ones. 4 points. No, 5 points, sorry. Maths very good again. Back in the middle we go. Another centre clearance for the Saints through Ross towards half forward. Bouncing ball. And that one will find the boundary. What are they going to call this one? Boundary throw in. So ball thrown in, centre wing, Rosie, good rove, gets the kick forward. Who's under this one? Good contest there from Drew. And got to be free to Drew. Bit of a late call there. Playing now to Connor Rosie. Goes by foot, a deep one inside 50. Can Charlie fly again? Gets a hand in there, couldn't take it. Brad Hill now. High ball, had a bit of time there. Made a muck of that. And boundary throwing it is. Another boundary throw on centre wing here. Marshall gets front position. Hit out to no one in particular. Ball to be won. Ooh. Okay, now inside 50 here for the Saints. Almost there, Membry. Took it almost with the one paw. Nice give off to Sharman. Centering ball. Can it find a teammate? This could get out the back here for Darcy Wilson. He's got to be clean. Nice spin move. Hands it to Jack Higgins. Out to Mitch Owens. Quick kick at goal. Yeah, they've made a muck of that. They've made a muck of that, the Saints. It's a 4-point game, though. And yeah, 𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿 is out. Oof. And Connor's not looking great with that hamstring. Hopefully he's okay. Geez, not more carnage for Port Adelaide. Houston now will go out to Butters. Breaks it, 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿. He loves to take the game on this young man. And he does. Out now. To Jackson Mead. Who are the Flyers? 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 did well. Not paid the mark. Now Marshall. Running man of 𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐿. Can they find an option? Nope, no good. Easy intercept there for 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿. Rosie just jogging. Hopefully he's okay. And now out across. And yep, Dixon's moved across the line there. Okay, now the Saints can go. Brad Hill. Kick towards the half-forward line. Sharman, usually good in the air, couldn't take it. Bonner now. Centering ball, maybe an option. Inside 50 almost. Back with a fly there. Geez, memory, a bit of friendly fire there to Mitch Owens. Yeah, just a bit of hyperextension, I think, there for Rosie. Higgins now. Snap. Goal. They're in front of the Saints. There we go. Off hands. Higgins goals. Back in the lead. 8 goals, 6, 54. 7 goals, 10, 52. How about this? And really now turn this game around. It sort of looked like it was touched a bit though, so we'll have a look. No, we'll see. But no, nice there from Higgins. Quick snap, something out of nothing in the goal off it. I think Rosie's only a niggle looking at it. Nice there from Owens. Good composure. No, I don't think that was touched. I don't think anything was there. Okay. Well, Saints in the lead. They've been able to carve their way back into the lead here as Horn Francis clearing kick. Sinclair couldn't get it. Steal under this one. Burgoyne out now to Butters. He needs to get going in this game. Out Horn Francis needs something more from their match winners in the midfield. He goes inside 50. Could Dixon maybe fly? Rioli jumps late and still takes the mark. Oh no, sorry, jumps early and takes the mark. Nice stuff there. Okay, really Rioli to put the pair back in front. Kicks on its way right down the middle. A few lead changes in this game. And he converts. 7:25 to play until three-quarter time. 8 goals 10, 8 goals 6. There you go. They got a bit there. Butters, Horn Francis combined inside 50. Nice there from Rioli. Got in front. Takes a nice mark. Former Eagle says, like, yeah, no, he was. Yeah, just got there from Rioli. Got to the drop of the ball much better than, I think it was direct opponent was 𝐼𝐚𝐴 there. Some of the people have been critical of these average games right now, but it's been, yeah, no, it's been back and forth. A bit scrappy, but they can still be good games to watch. Okay, in the middle we go again. Horn Francis, lovely hands to Butters. How about that? And here we go. Here comes the Zach attack. Just go for goal, son. That's better football from Zach Butters. He can change a game. Burne-Jones now. Look, he's up and about. Love his smile, Zach Butters. Same with Ryan Marshall. Burne-Jones, can he kick truly? No, he cannot. Across the face there. Well, game's now a 5-point margin. It's just going back and forth, this one. Jack Sinclair to kick things back in. Okay, well, that's good to hear. Good to hear that Rosie's back out there. Ball spills out for 𝐼𝐵. Bit high there. Going to be against 𝐼𝐵. 𝐼𝐵 now sits ones up onto the leads. No one could take the mark. 𝐼𝐴 has got to be clean. Good pressure there from Dixon. The umpire's ball could have been holding the pill there. Power chance starting to ring through. Marshall hit out. Rioli now. Mead trying to find a target. Does it sit for 𝐼𝐵? Sure does. He's been impressive the last few weeks, Jace 𝐼𝐵. Yeah, no, good option there from Mead. Now 𝐼𝐵. Can they make this a 7-point play? Port Adelaide. They cannot. That's across the face. Set shots have been poor. Really ordinary for Port Adelaide. Anyway, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now to 𝐷ougall-Howard. Down towards the next contests. Good ball in the air. Who's under this one? Jackson Mead. Just looked like a bit of a throw from that angle. Nothing given. Yeah, it definitely is. Urinary throwing again. Marshall's sweet hold. Steele, he's been very fumbly tonight, Jack Steele. Just he hasn't looked at his sharpest. He's got the knee strapping this week, so maybe he got a bit of a niggle throughout the week. 𝐵𝐵 now, gets it inside 50. Ball hits the deck. And it's got to be high free here for Big Charles, King Charles. 𝐴𝐵𝐿 now go back for goal. Can they finally convert a set shot? It's been a little while. I think it's been 2 points in a row from set shots. Or Dixon wanted to give it there. I think that was to 𝐵𝐿. Oh, King Charles. Why did I give him going King Charles? To make this a 2-goal game. Looks good. No, too short. Ball's still alive though. Fumbles, fumbles, fumbles. Who can win it out? Umpire's ball. .352 to play. Marshall hit out. Socket out of there from Sinclair. Now the space for Adelaide. Wants to keep it in here. And well done there from Membering coming in here, locking it in for a boundary throw-in. 3:41 to play. 𝐼𝐴 did well, gets a kick forward, only as far as Lachie Jones though. Wants to go now long down the line. Oh, inside 50 should say. Marshall arriving from the side. Ball hits the deck. 𝐼𝐴 just whacks out of there again. Can they find a teammate this time? Nothing at home, but the pressure arrives. Caminiti. Good tackle. Umpire's ball. Brisbane are terrible in front of goal. They also drank their own bath water. Marshall, big slap. Only as far as Jones, though. Now starting to get some repeat entries here. The pair. Mead towards the direction of Butters. Good contest again. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 wants to go corridor. Works for Sinclair. Now short to 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬. Now down the outer side. That's a good kick for old Mark. No, sorry. I thought that was Marshall. It was 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐬. And now Ryan Burns having a good game inside 50. Towards the tall timber. Ball hits the deck. Higgins can't get it out. Ball up. Yeah, it's very good. The sports. I saw that the other day. Pretty good impersonation. Mead now. Just a chipping ball out of there. Ball doesn't sit for 𝐓𝐴. No, against 𝐓𝐴 now. Going to be free to NWM. Yeah, a bit of holding contact there, to be fair. On the lead, can he find a target? Oh, almost Wilson from the side. And boundary thrown. A few boos there. Old mate's not happy. It's good bit of vision there. Oh, that's a good tackle there from me. Could be pinned. Now on the ball, didn't get rid of it. Under 2 minutes to play. Ollie Wines now. Oh, risky kick turned over almost. Jeez, Wines, that was risky. And he'll get it out the outer side towards the direction of Mead. He's come on as a sub bed and having some good moments. Getting involved for sure. Nothing to do, just go long down the line. Okay, got to be free here for Sweet. Gives it now to Kane Farrell as a big kick. Let's put that on the full. He's paid the mark. You're kidding. Oh no, let's see this again. Oh. Does Burn-Jones kick this? He has. Oh boy, this will be a talking point. Okay, Burn-Jones goals. Out to 2 goals now it is the margin. Oh boy. Ron Marshall not happy. Oh boy. Oh no. That's a good decision, never mind. That's a good decision, it was in. Looks like it's in from that angle. Not a bad decision then from the boundary ump. We take it back. In the middle we go again. Sweet, couldn't get the kick. Horn Francis, good attack. And now he can go. Another chance here for Port Adelaide just before 3/4 time. A high ball inside 50. Could have marked that one, Stocker. Ball trickles out. Dixon keeps it in. Butters now. Oh, he can find the goals, this man. Oh, wrong side of the post. Unlucky. Okay. Well, it's a handy point for Portlow. Score review, actually. Yeah, that's a point. Yeah, point there. Rosie on the bench. Hopefully his hamstring's holding up okay. And there we go. 3/4 time. So Port able to keep the Saints at arm's length again. Got a bit of a run up though, the Saints. Kicked a few in a row, but Port just keeping them at bay at the moment. 9 goals, 13-67, 8 goals, 6-54. Yeah, a few of their mids are now starting to get on top here. They're just not getting enough from their midfielders though, the Saints. Like, you know, Steele I think's been a bit quiet. You know, who else has there been? You know, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴's been battling hard. They're just they're just not getting, just don't have the class I think at the moment. But they're still battling hard. Still moving the footy okay. So see how this one finishes out. If Port lose this, could be another tough lead to hold, says Wooden Spoon. Yeah, no, it would be a bit of a shocker. Because yeah, they've struggled a bit at red time and, you know, finishing games off. So yeah, but pretty good quarter of football from Port Adelaide's perspective. They ended up just winning the quarter. Yeah, so 3 goals 1 to 3 goals 4 in favour of Port Adelaide. Dixon kicked his third. 3 in a row for the Saints to put him in front, but then Willie Rowley responded and Burn Jones from, we all thought, the controversial call, but actually it stayed in. So, well, from that angle it looked like it stayed in. So there we go. Port should run this out now. Yeah, you'd think so. Saints going to need some magic if they want to win this one. Do you think Port wins over Essendon and Freo, gives them more credibility against good sides? Probably not. I still think when you look at the top 8 versus bottom 8 teams, they usually just beat up on the bottom 8, or bottom 10, and then the top 8 they're not too great. But they've dropped some games against some of the top sides like Melbourne. They're good against Fremantle though. Still a tough side to beat though, the Saints, so they're chipping away all right. Let's have a look at the 3/4 time stats. So, team stats, plus 10 inside 50, so broke even both teams in the third quarter. Clearances, plus 6 for the pair, plus 3 in centre clearances and stoppage clearances. Contested possessions, plus 20, so they're not really getting enough grunt from their mids, I feel, this game. The Saints getting it done on the outside a bit more, but Port have been able to break even in that area too. Their outside games was pretty good in the third quarter. Saints 1 to 2 years off. Yeah, they'll be around the mark, but I just don't see them in that top echelon sort of teams yet. You know, they've got some good young players they still need to develop too. So yeah, we'll see. Your prediction looks on track, Rolls. Yeah, I went Port by 18, I think. Yeah, there you go. What's it now? It is 13. So, not bad. Okay, well, plays in the huddle.
Pushed them within a point, and they're probably everyone's favourite to be the premier. So, look, they've got the challenges there for Port Adelaide, no question about it. But they've still got a couple of big mids that have stood up, haven't they? Like Butters and Hall and Francis, two younger gun midfielders. Fought back late in that third quarter, when there was an absolute stoppage dominance from St.
And then for the play, so yeah, Connor Rosie's been good. Hopefully his injury holds him up though. 19 touches a goal. 𝐼𝐻𝐴 been good. 18 disposals. Just a lot more from those inside mids. And Jordan Sweet too. He's been winning. He's won the headouts against Rowan Marshall. But yeah, 10 touches for him. 3 marks, 4 tackles. He's getting involved quite a bit too. Okay, so players getting into positions now. Big last quarter coming up. Okay, so Rosie's still getting some attention. Oh, okay, so he's getting nice off. I think Rosie could be done for tonight. Right, well, let's get into the final quarter. Oops, sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, Cooper Sharman subbed out. Meagan Miller now taking their tackle. On the ball, yep. He put a fist out there. Horn Francis out. Now a big kick. Oof, almost. A little bit of fun with there from Meagan Miller. Now Bonner will get it back. And now Battle. Long down the line he goes. On Francis. Wilson. Couldn't make the tackle. Houston now. And passing boards nice to Farrell. And we'll just hold things up and then we'll go back out the outer side. So they've been able to use the footy nicely after half-time. Port, they've been adopting a bit more of an uncontested game. Shot mark there from 𝐻𝐴 on as the sub. Hands now. Dan Houston loves to pick apart targets nicely, and that's a good kick there. Willie Rowley just holds in within the line. Oh, yeah, sorry, I accidentally removed 2. Rowley now sets it up. Howard got up. Going to throw in. (21-8) free kicks favouring Port. Under this one, 𝐻𝐴, 𝐻𝐴 back to steal. Quite night for him tonight. Dispossessed. 𝐻𝐴 again. Kick was smothered. Works for 𝐻𝐴. Oh no, sorry, that was Burns, and now Burns again. Getting a bit confused here. Houston couldn't take the mark. Heel now. Higgins whacks it forward. High ball up. Oh, great mark there. 𝐼𝐻𝐴 back with the flight. Now Bergman. Run and gun. Inside 50. Marshall couldn't take it. Marshall now. The other Todd Marshall. The other Marshall in the game. Ball hits the deck. 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 pinned. Oh, it's going to be high instead. Okay. Okay, 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 now. Margin's 14 points. Get this out to 20. Nah, no good. Wrong side of the post. Another bad miss. No one got 15 for Port tonight. Howard now in the back pocket. Just gets it there. To 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻. Down the line. Nice mark there, 𝐬𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻. Burne-Jones a bit. Probably, geez, there's been so much injury carnage tonight. Down the line he goes. He's up in the air. Soccer from Burns. Wilson, good trap. Nah, couldn't get it. So 15 points the margin is. Zach Butters now. Off hands. Big ball down the line. Who can get there? 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 did well. And now, well, that's a poor turnover there from Burns. Intercept from 𝐸𝐿𝐻𝐷REW. He's having a really good game. Short now to Ollie Wines. Back with a flight now. Almost there for 𝐸𝐿𝐻𝐷REW. And now Dougal Howard. Bit of kick to kick at the moment on the wing. Just going back and forth, back and forth. Bloody hell. Miles Bergman now. Out the cross. Farrell short to Horn Francis. The Hornet now. Sits one up inside 50. Who are the Flyers? Almost there. Hasty. Marshall. Quite tonight again. Out, a bit of a fumble out across now. Darcy Wilson. He goes back to Ross on his favoured left. Out towards the wing. Bergman. 2 bites of the cherry. Got to be part of marking, it is. Corridor kick. Risky one. Works though for Farrell. Now. He's a lovely kick. Who is he finding? Deep option. And it's going to be free for Charlie Dixon. Dixon now will go off the free. So 21-point margin for Port Adelaide. 13:27 to play. 10 goals, 15. Bit inaccurate tonight for the pair. But they're getting it done. Saints fans not too happy. Okay, now towards the edge of 50. Well, that's it. Not going to be paid there. I thought it was going to be paid to Mark. Marshall could be pinned. Didn't get the kick away. Yeah, no, there we go. Marshall now finally gets it out. Sinclair. Burns around the corner. No good there. Oh, geez, they've gotten a free there. Hugo Garcia's ball. Well, they need something here, the Saints. Garcia just whacks one long down the line. Needs some service in the air. Not really much tonight. Meanwhile, down the other end, Charlie Dixon's been clunking everything. Jackson Mead keeps this one in, but turns it over 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵's way. 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵 out. And still a good tackle on Houston.
Numbers on the free kicks coming through overall. Port and Adelaide, 479 free kicks up on the opposition here over approximately a 10-year period.
Ball trickles out. Brad Hill now. Can't keep it in. Throw it in, says the umpire. Sinclair now gets it inside 50. Can they find a flyer here? Good spool from Burgoyne was good. Oh, good contest there. Slapped out now. Ross. Snapping ball around the corner. Spoil there was good. Caminiti now. Gives it to Philippou. He's on its favoured side now across to 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵. Oh, here the numbers arriving. Great defence from Port. Now Zach Butters. Corridor kick. Oh, how about that? He loves those corridor options and cutting the angle, Zach Butters. Now open up this game. Oh, a bit of a fumble there from Boak. Can he get it here? Slapped out now. And whack forward from Drew. And a nice mark there from Stocker to hold things up. Now out across to Ryan Burns. I've just got to get and go here, the Saints. Down the line for Marshall. Good mark. Okay. So they're switching out here again, the Saints. And now 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵 onto the lead of Hasty. On as the sub, inside 50. Who are the Flyers? Good crumbing there from Jack Sinclair, the snapping ball. Oh, it sneaks home. The Saints are alive. 15 points, 10:21 to play. Much needed goal there. Great crumbing from Sinclair. Feels like he's changed this game a little bit. And now fucking Burn Jones is injured a bit. Carnage galore. Huh. Deary me. Saints still have a chance. Yeah, with all this injury carnage too. From both teams. Sinclair goals. Yeah, so Burn Jones didn't look too hot there. And now they've got no one on the bench. Have they got no one on the bench? Well, there you go. Steele now. Angus Hasty. Oh, good smother there from Wines. Out now to 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵 up. Good user by foot. Kick though favours Houston. So many injuries tonight for Port Adelaide. So they've got 𝐼𝐻𝐺𝐼𝐵 out, concussion. Then 𝐼𝐻𝐵 copped the potential ACL scare. Who else has there been? Connor Rosie now out with a hamstring. Burn Jones is now a little bit niggled too. Butter's now inside 50. Kick's no good. Intercepted from 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞. Short now to Stocker. Back to 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞. So 10 minutes now left. Geez, that's good running from Darcy Wilson. Goes out towards the wing. Through the fingers of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Yeah, boundary throw. I think Ken has gone off point or anything much this year. It's a hard one to gauge because internally they must really rate him with all these re-signings and everything. And look, they've been a very good home and away season side. Just come finals, they've really struggled. 8:52 to play. Port by 15 points. They've got nothing on the bench. Another pick up and kick there from Wilson. The kick though, no good. Out the full. Butters now. Just going to whack a long one down the line. Slap forward. Ross now. Steele gets a foot onto it. No, good though. Intercepted nicely from Dylan Williams. Now down the line go the pair. Ball hits the deck. Now Darcy Wilson. And pass as you go the 1-2 with Brad Hill. Oh, it was creative, but Houston's there to arrive. Quick hands into no one particular. Ball to be won here. Fumble there from Wilson. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 picked up and then fumbled again. His kick forward. Could this manufacture something? Whacked back out there. This is just back and forth, this one. Now Wines let off the chain. Dixon. Oh, corridor kicks a beauty. How about that to Horn Francis or Bogue? Take your pick. And now they're out here, the outer side. Jace Burgoyne. Holds it up and now gives to Kane Farrell. Not much to do. He's held up by Garcia. Now goes inside 50. They've got some flies here. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞 couldn't take the second bite. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞 kick smothered. Now off hands. Travis Bogue to potentially seal the game. No good. And now a 6-point margin in favour of Port. So it's a 16-point margin in favour of Port Adelaide now. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 intercepts the kick. They've just got to go the Saints. Oh, geez, risky kick there. Could have resulted in a turnover for the Saints. Angus Hasty. Snapping ball around the corner. No good. Just panicking a bit at the ball use St Kilda. Oh, risky stuff there from Butters. He's turned it over. Now on board to Marshall. Hand pass. Mitch Owens. Deep kick inside 50. Can they find Higgins? He's read it better. He's read it better than Dylan Williams, and he's taken the mark. Oh, boy. Snapping ball. And goals. 10-point margin. 6:02 to play. We've got a game on here now. Oh, boy. Okay. So, 10-point margin, 6:01 to play. Got a game on here now. Hopefully going well, Jill. I appreciate the kind words. Can you say, yeah, hopefully going well, Ben, Will and Tom. Keep supporting the channel, lads. Appreciate it. But no, nice there. So they just keep on rolling the dice. The Saints, and look at that. Higgins, what's Williams doing there? Just read it poorly. He's just daydreaming. Back in the middle we go. Port, can they hold on, or can the Saints run over the top? Both teams are resilient tonight with quite a bit of carnage for both teams. Horn-Francis again bursting out of the congestion. Jace Burgoyne, bit of a panic kick forward. Ball hits the deck, out for a boundary throw-in. So could the Saints do it? That's a good question. Aussie snag.
So it is on. 6 minutes, 10 points.
It's a 10-point margin. Tangle's 16 to Tangle's 6-2. Marshall with a head out. Sinclair under it, couldn't pick it up cleanly. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐬's been battling well tonight. I've really liked Burgoyne's game too. All right, now Hasty. He's growing into this game too as the sub. Down the line, the kick, no good. 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐬, well, couldn't intercept. And they'll take that though. The Saints, they've gained a bit of territory here. Marshall just whacks a kick forward. They need something. Burgoyne, who can win at ground level? Drew, nice hands to Travis Boak. Inside 50, can they find a target? 𝐓𝐿𝐶𝐞 in front. Oh, great mark from Callum 𝐓𝐿𝐶𝐞. They want to go here out the outer side. Darcy Wilson on the end of this. Wanganeen Miller is all out. Oh, here we go. The Saints have really used the width of the ground here. Wanganeen Miller takes a bounce. Good kick towards half forward. Should work. Oh, the spoil from Dirk Thatcher. Very good, but the ball's still live here for Higgins. Bounces it like a basketball. Oh, geez, almost there. Sinclair may be the pickup. Can he get it cleanly? He can. He gets a hand pass out. Mitch Owens, Bergman, great tackle. Wilson's worked hard. Geez, how about that running from Darcy Wilson? He started in the back pocket there, and he's ended the play in the forward pocket. That's great gut running from the first-year player. Bloody hell. Game going right down to the wire here. The power chance alive to Houston. Missed kick there from Higgins. Bit of a bobbly ball. It's a foot race between Burgoyne and Hasty here. Oh, he did well, Burgoyne. Really liking his game, and he wins it. The kick is nice too to 𝐼𝐿𝐶𝐞. Corridor is on here. The kick, beautiful. Horn-Francis. Could they be out here, the pair? All alone's Dixon. The kick, can it get to him though? Oh, almost. He's kept his feet though. Can he settle and seal the game? Ah, he's put it out in the full. Oh, dearie me. That would have sealed the game there. It's still alive now. It's under 2 goals with 3:47 to play. So Bonner's got nothing to do except go far down the line. Oh, Jace Burgoyne, great mark. And he can take the time. That's smart from the young player. Sets it up now. For the Flies. Ball hits the deck. Fumbles galore. Steal dispossessed. Nothing given for Hornet there. Wine to snapping ball. I think he's won it. Snapping ball is home. Oh, there we go. Holly Wines, terrific stuff. Oof. Throw 6 to play. The 2021 Brownlow medalist goals. Big stuff there for Port. So 3 in 3 minutes for the Saints might be a bit too far. Might be a bridge too far for them. Okay, I think it could be the game though. Ollie Wines, clutch stuff there. So one's red. Look at that from the managers in both teams. One has a green card, one has a red card. Burns, liking his night. Marshall gets the hands out. Muck forward from battle. Higgins, he's been battling tonight well. Gallant performance from the Saints. Battle taken over. 𝐼𝐴 keeps it alive. Need to find a target here inside 50. The low kick towards a 1-on-1. Plays in front nicely there. Radical out. Hammond out of there now. Stocker couldn't take it. Now Ollie Wines. Nothing to do, so we'll just whack it towards the next contest. Dixon competed well. And infringement. Freda Dixon. And I just want to play it back. Houston. Down the line. Got numbers here. 𝐼𝐴. Not paid the mark. Sweet now. Wines. Stabbing the ball. Ooh. Almost. Oh, I thought that would have just stayed in. Down the... no, it has, sorry. It's boundary throw. So 16 points, 2:02 to play. I think the Port Adelaide are home here. The Saints have battled well tonight. But Port's class has really shown through, and their midfield work's been good tonight. They've outdone the Saints around the footy, especially. Burn-Jones. Umpire's ball. Saints score over 80 was the big call. He's not going to get it then. That's a shame. And umpire's ball again. Darcy Wilson just keeps on racking up the footy on the wings still. Nice hands. He gets it back. Quiet night for him tonight. And he'll come back through. Oh, that's a poor kick. Intercepted now from Battle, and they can go. That'll be a late chance here. Bouncing. Got options over the top. Ryan Burns. Oh, that's not a favourable kick for him, but the bounce does favour him. He can go in for goal or set it up. Early options. Brad Hill maybe thrown forward. Ball hits the deck. Membry now. Stubbing ball works for 𝐼𝐴. He just needs to go back and goal. 𝐼𝐴 now. Under a minute to play for a bit of junk. Kicks the goal. So back to 10 points, but 46 seconds left to play. If Port can just win a clearance, I think they should have this game wrapped up. They've been a lot more respectable though tonight, the Saints, I think, though. Like, I mean, Port haven't had any rotations this last term though, so that has hurt them. There's Kenny. What's he thinking? I think he'll be content. Yeah, geez, a few injury problems though for Port. Well, back in the middle we go. Can Saints maybe still a chance here, but not when there's Zach Butters or 𝐼𝐴. Nice intercept, Sinclair. Okay, inside 50 here. Can they find something? Dan Houston in front. And Radical wins the free, and that will be all it. So Port will come out here with the 4 points. They had to do it tough. The Saints were gallant. Injuries galore for them. I mean, geez Louise. Let's have a look, though. So they had Rosie down. Burn-Jones was slightly injured. 𝐼𝐴 out. 𝐼𝐴 out. A lot of carnage, has to be said. Wines now boots it forward. And they're going to play the deliberate here. Anyway. Down the line from Wilson. Results in a mark for Higgins, but that's all she wrote. The pair get back on the winner's circle with a 10-point win. Resilience from both teams tonight. It was a scrappy game, but the intensity was good. Bit of back and forth as well. The Saints, well, they had a good, honest crack at it, but Port Adelaide with their class, and even with the injury carnage they had, ball movement was good. And yeah, they really got on top inside 50. Charlie Dixon was fantastic and got more from their midfield. Really like Willem Drew's game, and Wine sealed it in the end to get the 10-point win for Saturday night footy. Friday night footy, bloody hell. But cheers for tuning in, everybody. Now, I haven't been as enthusiastic because, you know, I've had to keep quiet because my sister's staying over at the moment. So, yeah, I haven't been able to get too loud, but hopefully you did enjoy, everybody. Yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's have a look at the team stats before we finish things up. So, Port winning the inside 50s one again. 46 to 53. Plus 4 clearances, won the stoppages, won the contested ball by 21 as well. So just not enough tonight from the Saints mids. I mean, who was that? So Jack Steele only got 15 touches and 8 tackles. Like he was ordinary. Marshall was not at his best. Butters finished well too. And yeah, 13 marks inside 50. So I thought, yeah, the use inside 50 really improved after half-time for Port Adelaide. Controlled the footy better than the Saints too. And plus 28 tackles for Port Adelaide too. So there you go. But yeah, for me, my best on ground. Oof, tough one. Might go. I really like Willem Drew's game. Like I just thought he was everywhere, and he was battling hard in the midfield. So I think he'd be up there. 𝐼𝐴𝐵𝐵 though, 27 touches. He had a bit of a breakout game. Really good performance from him. Farrell with 9 score involvements. Contested possession leader was Sinclair with 11. Inside 50, 7 for Farrell. Contested marks, 3 for 𝐷𝐼𝐴𝐵𝐵 was good in the air, and 𝐬𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴 also with 3. Intercept possessions, 10 for Lachie Jones. So yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Not a bad hit out tonight. I thought the Saints were gallant, but Port just that edge better with their midfield work and their use inside 50. But both teams will lick their wounds though, because a bit of carnage for Port Adelaide with their outs and the Saints. They play North Melbourne under the dome next week, and showdown for Port Adelaide. So Kenny Hinkley's hoping he gets a few of those players on the park for next week, because Rosie hamstring, 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝗹𝗶𝗶 knee, 𝐼𝐴𝐿 concussion, Burn Jones. I think that's something too. So a bit of carnage for them, but hopefully you did enjoy, everybody. Port Adelaide get it done by 10 points. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, probably will stream Geelong and Carlton tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in. See you later.